Hi everyone, Lisa here with Down to Earth Gardening and Design. Welcome to our video today. Today we're talking about fall hydrangea care. So specifically I have two do's and two don'ts on how to care for your hydrangeas in the fall. So it's super easy and I'm going to try to make this video quick for you. I'm here with my macrophylla hydrangeas. So we're talking about blue hydrangeas specifically. So in some of my other videos, I talk about panicle hydrangeas, and those are the whites and the little limes and the mauves. So completely different kind of hydrangeas, and they also require some different care. But the macrophyllas need some special care in order to ensure their successful blooming for next year. Okay, so let's start with the don'ts because that's pretty important. So I have my pruners in my hand here and I'm going to put them away. And before you get out there and start doing your fall pruning, I would love for you to listen to my spiel on the macrophyllas. So the macrophylla hydrangeas will come in different shades of blues, purples, and pinks depending on their soil pH. But in order to ensure the blooms, we want to put our pruners away. So it's our number one don't in caring for them in the fall is pruning. So it's so tempting, but because the macrophyllas bloom on old wood, so wood from the previous year, if you give them a serious pruning right now, you're going to be cutting off all your potential blooms for next year. So that is a really big no-no. So what is okay is once these really start fading and they'll lose their leaves, they'll look a little bit brown and crispy, it's okay to give them a very light deadheading. Now I try not to do that because I am trying to ensure the success of my blooms for next year, but also I really don't mind a little bit of something in the winter. It's a little bit of nesting material and a little bit of interest. So that is my number one don't. So number two don't is don't fertilize in the fall. So if you're fertilizing, you're going to be encouraging some new growth. And when that happens, when they put on new growth in the fall, that growth will be really tender and it will get harmed in the freezing cold winter temps. So those are my two big don'ts. As far as do's, what you can do. So number one is once the leaves fall, so after we get a hard frost, we're going to have some brown leaves. They're going to fall to the ground and we're just going to have some twigs. You do want to clean up that debris. So we do not want any disease or harmful pests lingering around for the winter. So we just want to rake it up, remove it for the winter. And number two, what you want to do to ensure success of your hydrangea is mulch or pull up some mulch around the shrub. So with that said, only about 2 inches, and you want to stay a few inches away from the crown or the base of the plant because you don't want any crown rot or fungus to get down into the crown of your shrub. So that's it. Pretty easy care, and I love some easy gardening tasks, so I did want to share them with you. So that's it for today, and I love to hear from all of you, your comments, your suggestions, so please do that in our comments below, and stay tuned. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Subscribe for some future gardening fun.